I mean, it's only going to be for one lap, but it is going to be a fairly long lap, I guess, because it's not very quick. Oh, wow, I've spawned right at the back. Rain. Very short circuit. Excuse me. He can't lift it. It's not that powerful. Excuse. I feel like I'm being a bit ganged up on here. Excuse me. This still can't lift me. The forklift's pretty heavy, actually. Abuse! Abuse by Project Homecoming staff. Alright, let's get this started then. You got to be careful on this first lap because the forklift has rear wheel steering, so it's going to be a really slow lap on purpose to give us all a bit of chance to, you know, spread out. But it's really, really, really sensitive. Really? He got stuck on the wall. Oh my god. I knocked him off the wall and then that put me stuck on the wall. I've got to reverse to be able to get out because of the rear wheel steering. I am so far back now. What a great start. What a fantastic start to this random all. There's a fair bit of field spread already. Forklift has been tested, by the way. It's in the industrial vehicles video. Yes, keep up the momentum, all the overtakes. Well, okay, some overtakes. God damn it. God damn. Oh. Okay, this might have been a... Really? And back down we go. Okay, the forklift on the first lap might not have been the best idea. I bet you I'm lapped before the first lap is over. The leader is in a Virgo. It's Bayman. Already got his Virgo and he's on his way around. He's going to lap me before the first lap's even done. Unbelievable. 25 minutes total, 15 with the forklift. Come on. There he is, look! Lapped already. And then it gives me an ingot. Thank you very much, game. God damn it. Well, it's going to be a bit of a mess, this one, because it's in the rain, it's on a very, very, very short circuit. So, we're just going to have to try and take it as easy as possible. Avoid all the nonsense, and maybe we'll get a good lap out, a good position out of it. But that first lap did not go ideally. I mean, I don't know what. It's just giving me nothing. See, I got hit in the back there. So, I don't know whether I should be waiting for that one. Should be ideally the person who hit me be waiting for that one, right? This has been a nightmare already. Give me something quick. Come on. All right, there we go. That'll do. I'm done. Thing is, it's in the rain, so like there's going to be nothing apart from maybe like the prototypes or formula cars or something that have grip. What is it going to give me? It hasn't switched the car yet. There it goes! The S230. I got a lap and a half with the ETR1. It lagged a bit. It lagged behind. Absolute hacking of the game. Right, that's put me up into 14th though. We're working our way back up the order. Oh. We're working our way back up the order, he says. Never mind. Never mind. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I'm just going to stay out of people's way. It could be worse, that's true, it could be worse. I could get a dozer, which I still haven't had. We've even had random pain races and I still haven't had a dozer. Well, the dozer I haven't had. Thank you very much for that. Don't bother waiting, it's just sad. It's just sad. If I've been lapped twice now by the top two. Oh my god. This is the worst. This is the worst start to a random all ever. Alright, we get some wee woos for this lap. 23rd. I suppose it could be worse. I'm not last. Still 18 minutes of this to go. If it carries on like this, I'll be quitting by the fact time that there's 8 minutes to go. Sorry. I mean, it should have changed. There it is. Resto Mod Tampa. A bit slow today. This is a nice car. Oh, there's a tractor. $13 behind even a top 20. Cheetah Classic. Alright, we can get a good lap with this. There's 20th. That's the thing with random all races, especially on a track like, oh, the Rip Sins. Oh no, there's a blockage. There's a blockage. That's the thing with a track like this, and in the rain, and random all. It's just so, like, you just never know. You never know what is going to happen in any any given corner or moment. Can all change. Nyum. Ah. I think I pushed that a bit too much. There's nowhere to go. God damn it. People just plow through. Like you can see in front that there's nowhere to go, and then you kind of take it easy a little bit, but then you just get someone come up behind you and just plow through everybody. Alright, 15 minutes to go and no sign of much improvement yet. 17th, I guess, so at least we're, you know, in the top 20. PMP 600. I think I'm only a lap down on the leaders, which, all things considered, is pretty amazing. Been quite a few tractors in this race. On. What a machine. I wish I was that lucky to get one of those. Oh, bloody hell. Uranus PSP. It's amazing how it's changing cars almost immediately. Some laps, and then it has a big delay on others. Oh, there's top 15. Coming up the order. There's 14th. Executioner. Every time I get the Executioner, I'm just reminded about the time when I said, I've never had this in a random all before. And everyone thought that I had, but I was right, I hadn't. Since I've said that, I've actually gotten it a fair bit. How did I know it was going to go forward instead of back up? 13th. Halfway up the order now. Well, the comeback's on. The comeback is gone immediately. It's lost. Sentinel Classic Drift Spec. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Oh, I'm struggling so much. Yeah, it's over. I've been lapped twice now by the leaders. This is it. This is where we say goodbye to the resurgence. Still in 15th though. Come on. One more corner. Switch me! There we go. I'm not getting any, like... I wish I had one of the, you know, prototypes or Formula cars or something. Absolute massacre of cars there. This is for position though. Jack's in front of me. the inside. And just hanging around the outside. We're actually getting some side-by-side racing in a random all. Is that all about? Oh, really? Well, we were getting some side-by-side racing in a random all. I was just about to. I lined it up perfectly for the undercut. God damn it. Faction stock car. He just nicks him. Like, you can go for a gap that you expect to remain there because people know how to drive, and then someone hits into someone else and the gap just disappears. I'm about to get myself unlapped again. So now I'm only one lap down again. Well, one lap in numbers, but 2 laps in reality because he's only just behind me, the leader. I'll take the Jackal. Jackal's a pretty good car. There's 13th back. Alright. Oh, the dozer. Sins has had... Wow! Sins has had 2 of the 3 unholy trinity. There's still 10 minutes to go. Well, I mean, that's going to be a long lap. Sins had the tractor earlier and now just got the dozer. That is unlucky in a 25-minute random. Oh, bloody hell. Just needs the lawnmower. That was a good lap. That was my best lap, actually. June buggy. Poor Sins. I'd be surprised if Sins is an absolute stone dead last. There's the lawnmower. Oh, stupid lag. I'm letting people lap me again. I'm in the top 10. I've just noticed. I didn't even notice. There wouldn't have been any wee woos on the LG pace car anyway. The lights would have come on, I suppose, but there wouldn't have been any sirens. Alright, hot knife. This is not gonna do me well. I'm just gonna have to stay out of trouble with this because I can't really dodge. No! His Sin's still going around. And Mr. Petrie and his lawnmower. Pulling a gap on Sins at least. Nobody in the history of Random All has been wishing for a lawnmower as much as Sins right now. Yeah, I mean, if you've gotten the dozer and the tractor, you're already in absolute last place. Oh, almost. Not quite yet. You might as well get a t-shirt out of it. 8th place, by the way. I'm not making any impression on the leaders. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm still 2 laps down on the leaders, but I am. I've had some okay laps lately that have gotten me back into contention position wise. Seventh place has the Super Sport LMP1 dozer. That's not the easiest to control. Maybe we can make up some time. See what I mean about those gaps just disappearing? Well, Sims has 6 minutes left to get a lawnmower. We'll see if the unholy trinity prophecy gets fulfilled. I wonder if anyone ever gets the holy trinity as well. Of the 3 open wheelers. Two golf caddies going at it. Oh, there's 7th place. Fieldmaster Classic. Come on. There's 7th place, he says. I mean, it's quicker than the regular tractor, though, isn't it? I think. I don't know. It might be the same. Keflon, brother. Yeah, it's quicker than the tractor. So it's not as bad as it could have been. It's not one of the unholy trinity. I was, god damn it. You know how we always say top 5's always possible? If it wasn't for this, I feel like that was what I was about to say next. Stretch E. Back down to 14th. In one lap, gone from almost about to hit 7th place, down to 14th. After how far behind I was on the first lap, I feel like this still isn't too bad of a result, but it could have been so much better. Three minutes to go. Am I 3 laps down now? 31. Am I 4 laps down? The Meteor, finally something quick. I'm on lap 27. I might be 5 laps down, actually. Oh, this is for position. Racing this Comet SR for position. Really? Really? Did that really just... He waited at least. Sultan RSCT. Look at this. I don't think I've seen this before. Aww. PJ, if you want me to wait for that, put it in the chat. I don't know what I don't... This is just a mess. I guess I'm still going for a top 10. That must be the goal now, I guess. Vigero Rumbler. There's some wee woos for you. Beach Boy Time Attack. What kind of car is that? Oh, there's the leader over the side of the ridge. 11 seconds behind the next position. Looks like they're both together. Alright, I give up. I give up. I give up. We're not getting a top 5. We're not getting a top 10. I'll be lucky if I keep a top 15. I officially give up. Fun fact, the rack loader has the bouncy flag now too. Yeah, I noticed it being overly bloody bouncy. Why would you put the advanced handling flags on these I'm so angry right now. Bloody bouncing all over the place. Oh, and that's it. This is going to be our last lap, so Sins didn't manage to do it. Looks like I'm going to finish in 12th. Oh, man. Well, I mean, Sins, the fact that Sins didn't finish last of all the people who actually finished is quite remarkable, but Sins is a perfect example that it could always be worse. But that definitely didn't feel like it went well either. All the Bangers class cars have the bouncy flag because the bouncy flag accurately simulates a car with blown shocks. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. And they're happy to put that on the something like the Italy GTO. Oh man.